there was chaos and war, until an order of magical warriors, the Paladins, united the realm. Through strife and sacrifice, these Paladins brought about a golden age. But in these peaceful times, there was no need for warriors. The Paladins disbanded. They left the realm to the Magistrate, a council of former Paladins and powerful magicians. Under their rule, the realm's golden age continued for centuries. Until a great discovery changed everything. A new form of magic, focused through crafted crystals, offered power that rivaled the Magistrate's own. A crystal-powered revolution overtook the realm. The uses were limitless, and the realm's future seemed brighter than ever. But there were accidents. Horrible misuses of power. Tragedies the Magistrate embraced as they banished crystal magic. Such power was not meant to be wielded by commoners, Grand Magister Karn snarled. This will destroy all that we have built and deliver us back to chaos. Some agreed with Karn. They welcomed the return of peace, or perhaps they feared the Magistrate. Others stood up to the Magistrate's new edict. They spoke of progress and rallied behind Valera, a near-immortal warrior who once led the ancient Paladins. This has the power to improve the lives of everyone in the realm, a power that should not just benefit the Magistrate. Karn's forces were merciless. They raided towns and seized crystals to consolidate power. A resistance formed. The rebellion weaponized crystal magic and stood against the Magistrate's control. So when the Magistrate came for the crystals, there was only one possible outcome. War. A brutal war, where the Magistrate unleashed its army's full might. The resistance was shattered. But this defeat only strengthened their resolve. Survivors found new allies from across the realm, great champions willing to join the fight. At Valera's urging, the Resistance took up the flag of the ancient Paladins. Now again they fight to restore peace to the realm, to usher in a new golden age. Will you join them, champion? sisters, two fates defined by this place. While all towns harbored darkness, true evil lurked in the village of Ceres. A portal to the abyss, and it demanded to be fed. The magistrate made its decision. One sister would be sacrificed to the abyss, her life less important than its hunger. The girl accepted her fate, but for her sister, the choice to fight was an easy one. Alas, a common girl cannot defeat the magistrate, or the abyss. The sister was taken. Only a lock of hair was left, another of the magistrate's meaningless gestures. With no hope left in the realm, she turned to a source of salvation, the eternal pyre, the cleansing flame from which we are reborn. The sister prayed for guidance, for her loved one's soul. Most of all, she prayed for the strength to fight the abyss, so that no others would be lost. As the sacrifice neared, the void's hunger grew stronger and stronger, until the abyss realized it hungered not for a soul, but for a body. The abyss was unleashed, and the village of Ceres was destroyed. All were lost, save for one last soul. For what the sister had sought, the pyre had given, and the weak sister was no more, for she was Furia, cleansing flame incarnate. She would do what none had done before. She would stand against the abyss. All the realm could see. The beacon was lit. It had been decades, no, centuries, since the dragon mages were last called home. Centuries since these warders were last summoned to fight the darkness. But with no warders left to answer the call, the dragon mage's power remains trapped in crystal, awaiting its master's return. Yet, the beacon is lit. Karn and Valera's forces are drawn to ancient power like moths to the flame, heedless of the danger it portends. For few can resist the dragon's call. The Paladins rejoiced. The warders' relics were secured, and with them, victory. Until he attacked, the most feared pirate of the 8 oceans, drawn to the ancient power the Paladins carry. On the open water, none could challenge Admiral Dredge. The Paladins were routed, the weapon seized for Dredge's treasure hoard. A dragon chooses its master, and Dredge was found lacking. He sank into the depths until he was leagues from the land of the living. But the pirate was far from death. The abyss bore Dredge back into the realm atop its horrid tentacles. The undead admiral sails the seas again, and none will take his treasure. How long was it since Koga last climbed these walls? How long since he last stood among the 1,000 hands? This was not how Koga thought he would return to his family. But family doesn't try to kill you. Family doesn't brand you a betrayer. No longer would he wait. Koga would face his former master, and Zin would pay. The 1,000 Hands would never forget the day Koga left. But the day he returned would be far worse.
Our time is short. Our days counted. These tales of the past, they tell of our hubris. Of victory at all costs. Of unleashing forces we could not control. The darkness has conquered all. This realm is lost. I must return. I must change what was. I am our last hope.
We watched you for eons, waiting, dreaming of the day we might meet. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Pieces of us hurtled toward your embrace, along with something else. The darkness. We were broken, unwhole, unworthy of your servant's kindness. But to see them broken too, they do not deserve this. We do not wish to fight, but we will do what we must. There is still hope left in the realm. And so I am here. So no more will be broken.
Another failure. Another weak man. Desperate for a solution. No matter the cost. They turn to us. They always do. And they always regret it. No man can control the abyss. No man can control Raw!